Hi. Blessings, everyone. I'm just plugging myself in here. It's Saturday evening in Edinburgh. It's after 7 o'clock in the evening, and it's a beautiful night. We've had a lovely day today. It's been really warm. So, the message that I want to share is about the crystalline um, the crystalline matrix and the crystalline body. And I am discovering over the past few days that my crystalline body has been more and more online, you might call it. So I feel that there's more of this crystalline body that is coming through and is really bringing the support and the love through the field. I'm trying to put this into words. I've had a new body coming through since August 2020, and it's really powerful. But that doesn't really describe anything, to be quite honest. It came through overnight in August 2020, and it was an opening that was happening, and my physical body went into spasm and lots of pain, and it was like that for about a week, and I could really feel it internally. It was very it was quite shocking, actually. I didn't know how to describe it. I was just going through the experience. And then it has continued. So now, and this is June 2022, I have this new structure and this new body coming through. The light has been coming through my bones, and I can now see it. I have a very different bone structure to what I used to have, and it feels good. It's not fully aligned yet, but I can feel that I'm making progress with it, and so I've been able to go out and walk and connect outside with people, which I wasn't able to do because I was completely wiped out by the whole experience. So my experience of this new body that's coming through is very blissful. There's a sense of being at peace within it. The physical aspect is in the pelvis and in the root chakra just now. So I've had a couple of weeks of being trying to find a word for this. A very powerful integration, but also the physical is experiencing a sense of not confusion, but maybe not quite sure what is needed for this new body. So I've been eating differently, and I'm feeling that I should be fasting. But then I go into the pattern of wanting to eat and feeling that I need some nourishment from food. So it's really interesting. My physical world feels as if it needs to change. And I'm really asking for balance there. So a new home and a healing space where I can work from home, which is really what I always do. Communication, not just for the crystalline source, but I feel for everyone, is really about balancing the higher and lower energies. I don't know if that sounds right or if it's correct, but it's really bringing the higher self through the embodiment process and allowing it to relax and fully embrace this new vehicle that's coming through. I have a light that's come through over the past 2 or 3 days that is different, and I can see it. It's more of a golden light that's coming from deep inside me rather than an outer glow, which is what I've been used to. And I can see that there's much more nourishment inside. And this is creating this essence and this golden light that's coming through. So that is beautiful, and thank you for that. I've been used to living in a glowing light body for a long time, and this is quite different. So the physical and the light, the crystalline body, I see the crystalline body as being a structure. It's not light body as we would know it. It's much more it's much more in the bones, teeth, which are in a process the eyes, behind the eyes, I see my eyes have changed a lot. And I can see the crystalline energy in the eyes now, very strongly. So my perception of life is very soft, and seeing lots of beauty around me, which I'm used to. But this is different. It's very much connected with the bliss state that I spoke about in another video. Excuse me, I'm going to have a drink. Yeah. So, I'm just sending a blessing through this evening. And really reconnecting in with source consciousness. Because source consciousness is who we are. So we don't really need to look for it. It's already there. So it's about accepting that and allowing it to flourish and come through. And the many gifts that come from being I was going to say being who we truly are, which I would agree with, but this is deeper. It's much more connected in with the fullness of life and all that is. It's amazing, actually. So, this blessing is one of unity and love. And a very deep awareness of our foundation. Source consciousness. And a beautiful golden light that's coming through. We're in acceptance of our essence and the freedom of the light of who we truly are. So I'm going to leave you with that this evening. Have a beautiful day, or a beautiful evening, depending on where you are, and I'll speak to you soon. Namaste.